And that can be something that's very difficult for a lot of people to kind of wrap their head around, is how do we maintain our faith in Jesus Christ while we go through things. And Elder McCune, he referenced the example from his family when they were serving as full-time missionaries. He had a son who sustained a traumatic brain injury, and they were not sure if he was going to live. And they certainly relied on their faith to be able to make it through this trial. And as it turns out, his son did live, but that doesn't mean that they did not go through a lot of difficulty and a lot of recuperation, a lot of challenges as a family while they were called on to give their full time and attention and effort in the service of our Savior as missionaries. Um, and we know of a family in Utah that they lost a missionary to an accident, and just because we're living our lives to the best of our ability and commitment to our Savior Jesus Christ, we will know strife, we will know loss, we will know grief and pain. And because we don't know always what's going to happen, what's how things are going to turn out, we tend to really return to that faith and our reliance on our Savior. Um, and oftentimes it becomes as we go through our difficulties and our strife, we forget to do that. So it is a challenge to maintain that level of faith regardless of what we're going through. And then it is not easy to do that, but as we do small things in a consistent way, that can keep us on that same pathway. And um, we certainly understand that not every trial that we face will have a result we wish for, as he states in his talk. And as I mentioned, my brother and my dear friend, that certainly there's examples of that, and I'm sure you're getting things coming to your recollection of things that you've gone through that fit that description. Um, but as we remain focused on Christ, we will see miracles. We will see peace. We will know and understand God's will in the lives of our families, in the lives of people that we care about. And even though things may not end well, we may have sorrow, as Nephi lamented. There will be times that when the only hope we have is Jesus Christ, and that it is a blessing that we have that hope and trust in him. And we know that Christ will always keep his promises, and we will always be assured blessings and peace from him as we do our parts to our